And we're back.
Oh, we're back.
We are back. You know,
Is everybody back?
noticed I got a haircut.
What was that?
I got a haircut. And here's looking at all of you.
Are you drinking while we're live?
Yes, I'm drinking on the job.
Oh my gosh.
Behind the scenes, all the rescue presidents talk, and it's amazing because we all, um, we're all like but none of us, none of us drink until late in the evening. But whatever. So, so let's see where we are and what's going on over here in Happyville. I'm going to refresh the screen, and we're going to go ahead and see where things are. Oh my God!
What?
Well, Helen,
What?
we got a horse race going.
Uh-oh.
I know. Check this out. Lucky is a 10,080.
What?
Scoop. I'm sorry, not 10,000. 1080.
1080.
Scoop is at 1080. They're neck and
Oh
neck.
my goodness.
What's with Frank?
Oh.
She's still holding on to 12. And by the way, this doesn't mean she's my favorite. I just am watching the positions. Yeah. And I'm getting a message. What does it say? It says something. Oh, it's about tomorrow's flight. Safe travels. Okay, good. Wow. Well, I don't even know what to say here. Let's see if it's caught up. It takes about 15 minutes to catch up with the page. Let's see what's happening. It still hasn't done it. So let's go over here and let's encourage a few more people.
Yeah.
So how about Milo?
Okay. What number is Milo?
Uh-oh, I switched away.
Oh, there's 17.
Okay. So it's so interesting because Pat Gartland, who has Milo, is a very good friend of DRBC's. And she was going to get ready to go and foster for us when Milo fell into her lap. And this poor little boy needed her. And we got a call from her today. She ended up in the emergency room.
Oh.
Milo has IVDD. And she, let me pop his picture up because we want everybody to pull for Milo. As you can see, he's lost most of his teeth. And you have the text in front of you. It may say he's lost all of them. But, she's very concerned, and we'll be seeing him this weekend in clinic to do laser. So, yeah, poor Milo. But lucky Milo.
Yeah. Yeah, and he's going to be 12 this month.
Yeah.
Right around Christmas.
Yeah. So just a gorgeous little boy. I love that tongue out when they lose those canines. They never seem bothered by it. So it says, Milo was found abandoned and roaming the streets of Burlington County, New Jersey. Milo came to me by surprise I love that she wrote this, with all infected teeth and severe bone loss and fistulas. He had ear infections and a skin rash with hair loss also. Here he is today after veterinary care only 3 months later. He'll be 12 December 23rd. He is the sweetest, mildest, and friendliest dog I've ever met. He's now living his best senior life. Excuse me. And I have to tell you, with living with Pat, I know that's true. Like I said, she's going to bring him in. We're going to do some laser work on him to help with the IVDD and, and help her get on some supplements that'll also help his spine. So, but here he is in the contest, just enjoying that November fireplace.
Yeah.
Right? So just guessing, or it could be February in that picture. I don't know. Won't be March.
Nope.
But Milo's got 125 votes, so he's not out of it completely. So if you're thinking about it, vote for Milo. Let's see if this caught up at all. Not yet. Let me refresh. It just takes some time, but both of them jump significantly. So this number will jump at some point. So okay, and if you refresh this, All right. So, and for those of you joining us for the first time on Instagram, hi, and we're so happy to have you. It's our first time doing an Instagram live feed, and you know, we hope everybody's having a good evening. We
Tell
have,
your friends. Tell your friends. There's still some time yet to come on in and take a look at all of our candidates.
yep,
And if they'd like to, they can vote on any of them.
yep. Just come on over to the page. All voters welcome.
Yes.
There's about 48 minutes left. We're going to make sure we talk about every dog that's here. And I will tell you that usually, not always, usually the last 15 minutes is really exciting. So, and I tell you that also because you want to kind of gear for that if you're somebody that likes a last minute finish.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Let's
okay.
look at number 15, the threesome.
Oh, yes.
Because these three look like I've got to get my. Who's going to get into the picture first?
Yeah. And into trouble all the time.
Well, yes, that's that too.
Yeah. So, this, and you know what? One of these dogs
Oh, yes. Oh,
is
my goodness.
a Pittsburgh dog.
Yeah. Braden.
Yeah. So we have a goal of $600 that they're working towards at 180. But let's
Mm-hmm.
put the picture up, and I will tell you that this dog in the back here is the dog that came from Pittsburgh, and these dogs. Hold on, what happened? Oh my God, I have to pick this up. Helen, talk a little bit about what happened to the dogs in Pittsburgh.
Well, we had 22 dogs, and we managed to have everybody, all the fosters, come that day and say, "Okay, we're here to pick up our foster doxy." And Braden came to a family, and I mean, look at the life. Got two other siblings, and now you got to remember too is a lot of these dogs have really they've never experienced life being a dog, being going out for walks and having a human that can love them and give them everything. And this family not only gives them love but also gave them two other doxy family here. So I mean it's a great thing. And the best thing about some of these dogs that we get from hoarding situations is and I know this as a fact because I have one of them, Iggy, that you watch them grow, and they grow with the rest of the pack that they have, their family, their humans, and then you realize all of a sudden they may have come from one situation, but they turn out like they're a regular dog. They want to be with you. They'll all of a sudden let you groom them. They'll a whole bunch of things. So I really think this is a fantastic picture, and these three are just loving it. They said our boys love walks, the beach, pup cups, and
Yeah,
taking naps in the sun.
yeah,
Um, and Braden is from last August from DRBC from the hoarding situation, and he's made such progress.
yep,
And he's just one of the boys now.
yeah,
Uh, the
yeah,
family loves the boys, and life could not be complete without them.
yeah.
So, I mean, this is
Dogs
a
were
great
living
thing.
in conditions where there was no sunlight.
Oh yeah, yeah. This was not a
Horrible.
good situation.
When I was in court and saw the inside pictures, and believe me, there were many of them. Oh my God, my heart broke. It's every rescuer's worst nightmare, or one of them. I mean, Francine's is another one, but one of the hardest parts of doing rescue, I think, for all of us, is is taking in these shattered animals and working to turn them around. And you're right, Helen. He's one of these stories where
Yeah.
he was so happy to get a life because he never had.
Yeah. No, they love it.
Oh yeah,
And, I think the best part, and I'm sure that this family realizes it, is when all of a sudden they realized there's grass
yeah,
because they never saw grass.
Well,
and
and blankets.
blankets, and I mean, it is just an amazing
Yeah.
thing to see. And you just kind of, it's all of a sudden, like you said, the dog is becoming a dog and realizing, hey, I got a new life.
And a happy one.
So, yep. Oh,
Dinner,
yeah.
dinner comes every day.
Yes. In a bowl.
You know, a lot of these dogs didn't even have fresh drinking water.
Yeah.
I mean, it's, I may correct mine, and I'm about to. But hey, but really, they leave good lives, and you can see the joy in their eyes.
Yeah.
So he's at 180 votes, and I just think that's hilarious. The three of them.
That's great.
Yeah, and I mean, look at their ages: 3, 6, and 7. I mean, that's going to be a lot of fun for a long time.
Oh, yeah.
Our boys love walks, the beach.
Yeah.
We never had any of that,
Yeah.
and just incredible.
Well,
So,
I don't go down to the beach. I've got a koi pond, but that's fine.
but they all have a better life.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's great. It's good to hear and see these. They're thriving. They really are.
Oh yeah, definitely. All right. Well, let's take a look at Wyatt.
All right.
Now, Wyatt has, they all have special stories. And Wyatt wakes up in the morning full of kisses and hugs. He'll make sure you didn't get the kisses when he wakes up because he's a late sleeper. Comes and finds you and gives you kisses and snuggles. Hey, stop it. I'm online. Full of energy to play with his brother and sister. Loves playing with his stinky sock. Oh, God. It's a dog foot. It can't be a dog. He runs around swinging it and waiting for someone to grab the end. Such a good boy. Loves vacation in the camper, exploring new areas to walk around with his brothers and sisters. He came to us as a puppy. He is a DRBC alum. And his mom was getting ready to retire from her job. And her daughter came to us and said, I need to adopt him. I need to know how much. And we were like, really, Amy? Is that going to be okay? And yes. And, we never allow a dog to be given as a gift because it's someone and not something. And so we had to have a talk with the family, and her mom, Amy's mom, was touched. Kathy was touched, and Wyatt. They had been fostering him. Wyatt never, and she'd been fostering for years, and Wyatt never left. He is so loved. He's a Chiweenie. He's the apple of. Sorry, he's the apple of Kathy's eye. So we love when Wyatt checks in. Such a little scamp. So he has 25 votes, quite a ways to go, but don't let that stop you from helping him get towards the top. Although Hampton, and I know most of you out there are saying, why do you yell at your dogs? Because I don't want constant barking. They're playing. Hi, Linus. Yes, I know. You're in an unusual moment where you're being good. Yeah, go play with your brother. Yeah, I'm not picking you up. So let's go back and hit the entries. And let's see. Who else? We didn't talk about Otto, did we?
No, we did not.
We did not. Why don't we hit him?
No.
So earlier we were talking about his brother Herman. And this is his younger brother. It's his younger brother. This is Otto. I love this name. It's one of my favorite German names. Just incredible. And it said, Otto still gets a little too excited around loud noises and strangers, but he's a sweetie to mom and dad. And they have put so much training and love into this guy. And, people will say to us, when they go to apply, well, I don't get it. You should just be able to fill out an application and come look at the dogs. And it's like, gee, could you cheer up a little bit? Because we engage you on this. And then we meet wonderful people, like Otto and Herman's parents who, have a heart of gold, the patience of a saint, and, just pour a ton of love into their dogs. And, you can't say enough about love like that. And, this little guy probably been through some things, and they still love him. So,
Now, this is an interesting photo, and I think maybe it could be because
oh,
they
here,
took
let
the
me,
photo and his tongue was hanging out.
yes.
Or, I don't know if anybody's ever noticed it. When your Doxy or dog sleeps, you ever notice that the tip of the tongue is always out?
Are you saying they're little snakes?
What? No, I'm not saying anything. But it's just funny how it's kind of like, well, wouldn't it get? I mean, if we had our tongues out of our mouth while we're sleeping, they would be dry, right?
Oh, I know.
So, doesn't the tip of the tongue get dry? But I guess it doesn't seem to bother Otto, and it's yeah, I see mine doing it right now. So,
I wish mine would lay down and take a nap. No, I love it.
but yeah, I was just curious. It's like such an odd thing, but no, Otto's so cute.
He is. He is. And they've done a great job at keeping his nails short. See?
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, no, no. Wonderful area in New York and wonderful people. So hats off. So if you're thinking about bumping somebody up, there you
Yeah.
go.
There we are.
So let's see. Who else have we not talked about?
How about Daisy, number 26?
Oh, that's right. We have two daisies in.
Ooh,
Oh,
okay.
look at this little one. I'm going to blow her picture up. You take it away.
Okay. Daisy is a rescue from Tennessee, and she loves to hike and be adventurous and hang out down by the lake in Sussex County, but also loves to snuggle, with her cat siblings. More than one. Oh, if you got to join them. She will play with random stuff, and she loves her milk-bone treats and to play with the small puppies. Oh, so she's the most beautiful and unique girl. She is a Dachshund Bichon mix. Oh, it's a pretty dog. Look at that. You could see the Bichon, the fur
Yeah.
is, yeah. Oh
I
my.
like the color of the ears.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And I love that she's decked out in pink. And obviously she's a sportswoman.
Yes. Well, you get, but she's been persuading probably the cats to come, but I guess the cats don't want to go near water.
They're
So
not into that lake effect.
that's where they have. Okay, I'll go with mom and dad, whatever. So,
Just
but now,
beautiful.
yeah, very nice.
Oh, definitely. And I like that she's smiling in the picture too. Well, I think that's what she's doing.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
And this would be a great summertime shot.
Yeah.
And for those of you wondering, no, I have not picked the backgrounds. What time do I have? No, we'll get it. We'll get them done. But because
No, but this is the true dog in every one of the pictures that people have put here. This is
yeah,
what is happening with their dog and their family.
yeah,
And I mean, I think it's great that these dogs get to go on the walks and the hikes, and I mean, even in a kayak or a boat to go ahead and be on the water, and that's a good thing. So
oh
more
no,
power. Yeah,
I think
that's
it's great.
great.
Let me
Yeah.
pop over and see if we've had any. Um, uh-oh. Are we live?
Uh-oh.
Are we not live? Are we not? Are we not talking for ourselves here? Hang on, let me refresh the page.
How
Oh,
can you tell?
live. Oh yes, we're live. Never mind.
Okay. All right. Good. Whew.
Whew. Hold on.
That
Let me
is it.
wow up. Let's see. Susan Brown has. Oh, she sent us 20 stars. Thank you.
Oh, great.
Oh, Pat Gartland is on. She says, she's talking about Milo. She said, I think he'll do great with Cindy helping him. Thank you, Pat.
Hmm.
And Sandy sent Milo some healing messages. So, okay, cool. We are good. All right, let me get back to the screen and we can go back and see what's going on. Who else here is? I don't want to leave anybody out. We have a half an hour.
We got Haley,
Oh, we have
number 8.
number 8
Yes.
about Haley.
Okay.
You're off, I am not a jungle gym. This is a piece of fuzz. Thank you, Chloe. That's what I needed, a piece of fuzz. Okay. Did you bring me more? No, thank you. So Haley is another DRBC alum. And what a sweetheart. Let's blow her up. She has her koala bear with her.
Yeah.
That's adorable. And she is, she looks like Lloyd.
Yeah. Yeah.
She'd be the short hair version. Although, and I know, well, actually, people that meet me know about Lloyd. Lloyd came in as a very abused puppy, and he was at 6 months old, even though he only weighs, 8 pounds?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He's trying to kill everybody. And so, but he has this coat pattern, and he wants to be a long hair, but it didn't work out for him. He just never grew into it. So Joanne and I were joking today, and I said, yeah, there's no medium hair, right? You're a short hair, you're a long hair, but Lloyd is a medium hair. So, but Haley here has just such a gorgeous coat. This striping pattern, the black on brown brindling effect is what that is. It's called brindle. And, what a little sweetheart she is. And amazingly, Helen,
Yes.
that toy is in one piece.
Yeah, because Haley takes care of her toys. It's not
Yes,
like
and
some of
that's
these other ones, like I have, that I come into the room and there's fluff all over and,
place. Yeah.
a flat lammy or whatever.
Yeah.
So,
Or a turtle.
yes. Well, no, the turtle's still in one piece, thank God. But they all have I guess, their priorities. And it's like, no, I want my koala to be in one piece, and I'll just carry it around with me probably. So I think that's a great thing.
Yeah, and somebody from across the room must have said something about it. And she's like, what'd you say?
Yeah.
She'd be talking about my koala.
Yeah, well. Mm-hmm.
It says here, Haley is a 12-year-old mini Doxy who was rescued from DRBC in 2014. Haley is smart, sassy, and a cuddle queen. Haley loves her humans, but loves her snacks even more. I understand that. Haley loves to give love as much as she loves to receive it. At just 12 pounds, Haley is small but mighty and the queen of the house. It is also rumored that Haley's kisses have superpowers. Well, I don't know how to take that one. Doing rescue, we know all the dogs we bring in, their mouths have superpowers. Can peel wallpaper and just kidding, Haley. Haley had a goal of $100 and she has blown past it, bringing
All right.
225. Thank you, Haley. So we'll be watching to see where you end up there. Okay, 30 minutes to go. How about Piper?
Okay.
And
What number?
24, and I think that finishes that row.
Yes, it does.
Little girl. Oh. So she's a Brooklynite. I love it.
She barks with an accent.
I would.
Oh, yeah.
Her mom says, I adopted Piper when she was just 1, and we've been together for the last 3 years. She loves sleeping, lounging, chilling, napping, relaxing. I'm so glad those are all separate activities. Cheese, sunny spots. She's a dachshund.
Wait, she likes cheese. You forgot that.
I said it.
Oh, you said cheese? Okay, I mean, that's a big thing.
Turn your hearing aid up.
Okay, I'm sorry.
That's all right. Piper is very sweet and super funny. She brings so much joy to my life and to my family and friends. Piper is the best. Let me pop her picture up. She did not want her picture taken that day.
Yeah, it's like I'm chilling and I'm almost ready to nap. So
I had my cheese.
That's because Mom said, cheese, smile.
Look at that gorgeous coat on this girl.
That's
Just
beautiful.
beautiful, beautiful. And she looks super comfy. Um,
Wow.
yeah, she's gorgeous. And Piper right now sitting at 25 votes. So if someone out there wants to make a miracle for Piper, there she is.
All
Okay.
right.
So let's move along. Piper and Riley. This is another popular name. We haven't used that name in a while. Oh, look at these two. Oh my God.
Oh my God. Yeah.
You can go ahead and do the
So
read, but look at
are
this.
they? Are they look like they're at the beach.
Or a pool, but
Yeah.
oh my God, that is hilarious. I love the hats.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm thinking.
They got sun hats
They
on. Hey,
keep their mom on her toes with their antics. So, well, look at this one here. One is trying to smile, while the other one is like, "Okay, I've had enough. I've got to go ahead and relax."
I don't blame.
So, yeah. So, and they're 1.5 and 1 year old. So,
Oh
oh
my.
my goodness, they're still babes.
Yep, and there's got a lot of pep there.
Yeah.
They are gorgeous. Just gorgeous.
I love the hats.
You too. What is a great summer shot, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So at 135 votes, they are just too cute. Oh,
Oh my.
fabulous. Good luck, girls.
Mm.
Okay, we did Milo, but we didn't do this great group, Gwen,
Oh.
Ruby, and Izzy. And I love this because now they've got a throwdown going for 500 and they've got 100 in there.
Mm-hmm.
So I hope they're working the phones right now. And we
Okay.
have a lot of New York entries this year.
Yeah. This is great.
I love this. Oh, you know who this is? Uh, Ruby's remainder of the family. Look at the text. I'm going to blow the picture up. But I love it when a dachshund can get some other dogs and control them. Look at this. Has got to be Gwen in the middle,
Yeah.
and friends. And who are the friends? Hang
No,
on.
why wouldn't it be Ruby? Hold on. Three sisters just living their best lives in New York City.
Right.
When
That's
they're not out exploring the city and sniffing everything in sight, you can find them curled up in one of their numerous dog beds or splayed out in the sunny spot on the couch, ready and willing to accept all the belly rubs you have to offer. They're the sweetest girls in the world and brighten the lives of every person lucky enough to cross their path. Oh my, that must be. Now, I wonder who takes the lead when they go for a walk.
it's the dachshund. I don't even know why.
Well, I know, but I thought,
It's the dog on the right. And what was the order of the names?
it's Gwen, Ruby, and Izzy.
Okay, so that must be Izzy. Izzy is smart. Izzy hangs back. Why do the work? Draft. Right? But they're gorgeous. Just look at them.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
gorgeous. So they are at 100 votes and moving up. So if you're thinking about it, they could use your support. And then we have Buddy. Let's look at Buddy. Ah, we know Buddy.
Do we know, buddy?
Yes, we do. Remember, Buddy came in with a weight problem and we helped him?
Yes, yes.
Yep,
Colleen, yep.
yep. He came in and we helped him. Um, Colleen is one of our volunteers. She does a great job, and she's a fantastic person. And this is her buddy. Now, I'm hoping the reason we don't see his whole body is not that. No, I'm just kidding.
No.
But just the perfect shot. He's such a sweetheart. We love having him in. Sometimes we get to do his nails, things like that. But just a beautiful picture. She says, I rescued Buddy when he was 6 months old from a friend who couldn't handle his dachshund temperament. And let me tell you something, Colleen knows dachshunds. Well, he found the right home with me. He loves chewing, barking, walks, and sleeping. He is an IVDD dog and had surgery when he was 6. He loves everyone. He does. He
Mhm.
comes in and we have such a good time. Of course, he knows that the drawer right underneath the exam counter has goodies in it. So he's, whatever. He's, always looking, always looking. which is fine with us. But Buddy's sitting there at 50 votes, and so he needs your support to make it to the top. And thank you for Colleen for all you do, and thank you, Buddy, for popping in to make a difference.
Yes, yeah, very much.
Yep. So let's go to the next row. I cannot believe we didn't talk about Sammy.
All right.
Let's hit it.
All right. Well, Sammy will be 16 this October. So many years ago, I remember going to meet him and was so worried he wouldn't like us. And when we got home, he was a little shy, wouldn't walk into certain rooms until we realized he wasn't allowed on carpet. Well, it only took us one weekend to take out all the carpets in the house and see him change. Oh my goodness. He ran around the room to room. Sammy is such a good boy, very vocal at times, but he has welcomed so many fosters and grandpas, and Kathy does that great. And Amy really helps, they both help out so much over the years into our home, and he has the start of this wonderful journey. So,
Yeah, I
yeah.
remember that adoption, and and then they came back and said, we want to help, and they're just part of DRBC's foundation, really. But I loved it. I didn't know she did that. He's one good-looking dog.
Okay, the whole weekend we're gonna tear the carpets out. Oh my goodness.
But they travel everywhere with them, and do so many things, and that's a wonderful family. Ray, her husband, has built things for us for shows and things, the Kissing Booth, and they're just wonderful people. And Sammy is just gorgeous and still looking good. I mean, look at this picture.
16, huh?
Yeah. Does not look it. There's something to that DRBC diet.
Yep. Oh, yes.
Okay. We did Ruby. We did these guys. So we did this row.
Okay.
Now we get to some real fun ones. Let's talk about Buddy.
Buddy, number 10.
Buddy had a throwdown goal of 250 and far exceeded it with 700 votes. And why don't you read his thing, and I'll pop his picture up.
Okay. Buddy is a city dog who loves lounging in the sun, trying to get a bite of pizza and taking the train to the suburbs to hang out with his cousin and fellow grandpa's pup, Willie. Buddy experienced vision loss before entering DRBC's Grandpa's program, but he proves that love really is blind.
So I have to tell you, we got Buddy because in losing his sight, he became what people said was vicious. And he was slated to be put down at a shelter. I think that's how it went. But he was slated to be euthanized. And you know us. Sure, that dog should come right into us, please. Don't be normal. But please,
got a problem? Come to DRBC.
Come to DRBC, please, right away. But when Buddy came in, we had some issues with him because he couldn't see, and his mom, his foster mom now, Dana, has a heart of gold, and she is so patient. And we tried to provide her with incredible resources, like, one of those halo collars so he wouldn't hurt himself by bumping into things, and, doing a whole bunch of things. And she said, don't worry about it. Just give us time. And, she lives in the city. She takes the subway. She's out, in the suburbs of Long Island sometimes. And we were like, oh my God. She's like, don't worry, I'll find the right bag. Buddy and I'll be fine. And she and Buddy are fine. He has changed completely. And it's because in her world, he's centered.
Yeah.
That whole family, they're great. And so he lives a centered life. So part of what was making him the way he was insecurity. I don't think people realize a lot of times insecurity is, just terrible, and it sets the dogs off. I was talking to our in-house trainer, Sandy, last night about a dog we just took in, And we realized as we went through the notes that the dog was just asked to do too much too soon. And I couldn't believe that after reading the notes, which I rarely do, that I was seeing different behavior. But it's the patience and the time you give the dogs to help recover. And bless Dana's heart, because I don't know where Buddy. I mean, surely he would have come into us and we would have found a solution. But such a customized solution for him. And sometimes that's just how great fosters are.
And
But
this dog is also a celebrity.
he
This
is.
dog was published in People magazine.
Oh, that's right.
Yes.
Yeah.
They had some sort of contest going, I believe.
Yep, that's
And
right.
and there was a whole bunch of different dogs in there, a collage and all. And then here was Buddy.
Yeah,
So we have a celebrity. We should ask for a paw print signature next time Buddy comes in.
no, that's true. They were just into. But
Yeah,
what a gorgeous guy.
yeah.
He's great. He's just great. It's time to talk about, nope. It's time to talk about his cousin or his uncle. I think it's his uncle, Willie.
Oh yeah.
Look at
When
this.
Willie came in.
Yeah. So, while not a sports dog, I must tell you, when we send out pleas for the diabetic fund, Willie is one of the dogs we're supporting. He came in and, oh my God, these dogs come in, they're so unbalanced. And it's like nobody's ever balanced a diabetic before. But we are very blessed. We have Dr. Orcutt over at Red Bank. She has a protocol for us to follow when we get a diabetic in. And he weighed, well, he wasn't quite 30 pounds, but was awfully close. Um, and,
Yes.
and he was fighting and he felt like crap. And, we were like, we understand, Willie. So we went ahead and we got him balanced and started to get his weight down. And a different member of the Falcone family stepped up and became his parents. And I have to tell you, Willie is such a happy guy.
Oh yeah.
We love seeing him because he's a diabetic. He comes in, 3 times a year, minimally, and we check his blood work to make sure everything is going okay. Just incredible. But he's one of the dogs you're supporting when you do anything with us, and certainly when we put out that plea for diabetics. So,
Yeah.
and what they say about him is, well, he's been with us for almost 2 years. He was brought to DRBC when he was diagnosed with diabetes. Willie receives insulin twice a day. That's another thing. It was a private turn, and I remember it now. The woman said he doesn't like insulin. It's like, okay. He's an absolute joy and so much fun. He loves belly rubs, car rides, hugs, playing with toys, and meeting new people. He brings a smile to everyone's face when they meet him. Life is full of excitement and love with Willie.
Yeah. Was this the dog that liked ham and?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, ham with pineapple sauce.
Yeah. Ugh.
That'll help every diabetic. Ugh.
Well, he's doing great now.
Yeah, no, they've got him right going, and
Yeah.
no problems with Willie. That's for sure. He's loved.
Oh, yeah. And he's in 9th position.
Ooh.
Oh, yes. So we have not talked about the incredible Scoop.
Scoop.
Now, I'm going to tell you, this dog is a miracle dog. So let me pull his picture up. Why don't you go ahead and do his text?
Scoop's life was not hopeful before he was rescued by DRBC and given the chance to show he really could be a good dog. Smart, sometimes a little too smart, active and affectionate, he has been successful in the sport of barn hunt and loves any kind of activity that challenges him physically and mentally. He's a real character, making us laugh and keeping us on our toes to stay one step ahead of him. He has found true love in our home. Yeah, I mean, he's a beautiful dog. And what is the certificate the honor he just?
So let me tell you a little bit more about that she didn't put in. I'll tell you some other things. So when Scoop came in, he's another one. He's so long. He's the longest dachshund I've seen in a long time. And vicious. You look at him wrong and he'd go to bite you. And Sandy and Bill stepped up to foster him and get him some training. And they just an incredible job in turning Scoop around. And even the protocol that we initially used to bring him in for exams was geared to take stress away from him and to help him succeed during his exams and not have them build a fear against them. And then time went on, and he found he hunts is what he does. And then it's not that long ago, it may even be in this year, that they decided they wanted to adopt him. And I said, well, that's because, you think we're not going to put a claim on his grand championship. And I said, so this is a conditional adoption, just like, good breeding. And Sandy said, what do you mean? I said, well, I'm not giving up stud fee on him. They have to know we spay and neuter all our dogs. So she started laughing at me. And I said, seriously, Sandy, when he gets his grand championship, we get half the stud fee. That has to be part of the agreement. And she said, okay, we can do that. It's fine. But at first she was like, oh my God, where are you going with this? So Scoop these days runs around and when he's out there, Sandy said some things going on, but he is very intelligent. And she always worries when she brings him in and we do anything with him. And he is such a gentleman and so easy to examine. We've just had a really good time with him. But Scoop, still owe me half the stud fee, buddy. Don't think this lets you off.
Well, he's hiding from you, apparently.
That's what it is. He knows he owes me a fee. So, hey, any good breeder will tell you. You get a puppy or you get the stud fee. So the fee, because they own him, we get half. All those years we put into getting him to that point. Come on.
Yeah.
At any rate. So we have about 10 minutes left.
We still need to we had Benji with all the other siblings, but Benji alone.
I did him.
Oh, you did him?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, I apologize.
You got to take more Prevagen.
I know.
So let's do a refresh and see where everybody is.
Okay.
Because this is where things can happen. May not, because let me tell you, this is like mind-blowingly outstanding. Let's go back to we have 11 minutes to go. So we'll go back here. Refresh.
Where are we now?
15,190.
Okay.
So Francine picked up another 50 votes. That's what that total up. Okay, let's see. Oh, she's in 11th. Okay, so see, they're starting to happen. Okay. So my advice to all of you watching is get your votes in now, because it can take up to 15 minutes to process. Now, they still will count. So don't think, oh my God, I didn't get it and it didn't happen. It did. But right now, in fact, let's go back to the front page and we'll go down to the leaderboard. Right now, this is your calendar up to 13. So pretty exciting. And Farby and Mozart,
My goodness. Yeah, we've got...
Let me refresh one more time. Are you going to refresh it for me? Nothing is happening. All right, let's go back. Boom. And, plenty of time. You've got 9. Bless you.
Thank you.
You got 10 minutes there. So we'll just chatter away at you. But it has been such a joy this year to do this.
So now, when will when should the calendars be ready?
Because I don't have enough work to do. Thanks.
Well, I know you just said you come home and you just sit on the couch with bonbons and milk bones and all that stuff. But
we have, and for those of you that say you're doing too many fundraisers, no, we're not. But we have
No.
8 fundraisers this season. You still haven't seen the wine, the angel tree, and the last 12 days of giving.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And
So,
the auction. The
and the-
auction is ongoing right now.
so you
Please.
hop over for that. But the answer to that question is it'll go to the printer on Monday. Usually takes him a couple days to turn it around, and then we start shipping.
Okay.
So stop. It's not your 9 minutes. None of you earns money.
8 minutes. Oh, 8 minutes.
Here we go. All right, let's refresh, see if anything's changed. Nope, not yet.
We're still seeing here. Come on, there's got to be some
This-
last minute.
Yeah, if this is where it stays, I'm not unhappy.
No. There's been some great photos this year and all these. Oh, goodness. It's
And
been,
remember, every dog that misses gets to be cutie of the day. So we go back. What? What did I do? I opened a tab. Cindy, you idiot. It's because T and R are next to each other. What do you want? Don't cry at me. You can live for another 8 minutes.
7 minutes.
7 minutes. So here we are counting down the last. No movement at the top. Oh, look, Helen, you don't have to listen to me cry.
Oh.
But another calendar stops in March.
Stops in March.
Yep. It's all right. Yep. Look at it go. Here we go. We're at 7 minutes. So really tense. This is just incredible. It touches my heart. It just touches my heart. These dogs are also beautiful. And these stories are also touching. Here, we're going to wait till 5 minutes. Just incredible. And I'm now officially out of DRBC wine.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes. So, that's all right. Yeah. Well, that only took a few years. You know what it is? I get it.
Well, wine ages, so.
No, I know that, but
just,
I enjoy it. But then I'm like too busy, or
okay.
I'm always on calls, right? So I
You
can't.
see, I can't do that because I'd be asleep in the first hour, so that's not a good thing.
Hey, listen, even though that was like this much,
Mhm.
I'll sleep well, but I'll probably sleep well just because. All right, let's give it a refresh. It is not that exciting for you. None of you are in it. You know what a towel is, right? It's like they're counting down.
Well, they are.
Don't encourage them.
What?
I'm telling you, you're going to come over tomorrow and do floors.
Nope. Can't do it.
Oh, look at this. Okay, do we have any changes? No changes.
No, I'm not seeing any changes.
Listen, we got phenomenal changes during this.
Yeah.
So I'm thrilled. Just thrilled. I think this is going to be our calendar. What do I know? Our hearts are full of appreciation for everybody that stepped up.
Yes.
Whether you entered, whether you voted, if you shared, all of that counts. Ooh, let's see what they're saying over on Facebook. Oh, Sandy writes, I've gone to bed. No, she didn't say that.
No.
Let's see. All right. Never know. 4 minutes, folks. Just 4 minutes. No, get off me. I'm not a jungle gym.
Any last minute changes?
Yep, now's the time. It's Hop back here. Come on, work. Oh, Piper and Daisy both came up. I think we'll close out somewhere around 15 too. Look.
Yeah.
Yep. Up. 3 minutes, 50 seconds. Oh, this is nice. The dogs at the bottom are
Whoa, Benji moved up to 5th place.
What?
Benji moved up to 5th place.
Am I losing?
830 votes.
This
Uh-oh, Lucas.
No, Lucas cannot lose out.
No, I'm not saying he just dropped to 6th place.
That's all right. That's all right. This is what we mean by in the last few minutes, anything can change. Well, Francine nailing it in at 660. How long? Just 3 minutes to go. 3 minutes. I don't know, Helen. This blows my mind.
Now, did Daisy and number 26 and 27, Daisy and Daisy, they're right next to each other.
Piper, Wyatt, Daisy, and Daisy picked up 10 votes apiece.
Yeah.
Yep. So you never know. You never know.
Huh.
Oh, look at that. Benji is 5 votes ahead of Lucas. It won't matter. And just 2 minutes to go.
725, 700. So we have 3. That's 700 votes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yep. And less than 2 minutes now. Did you want to say anything about how wonderful this was?
Oh no, I think this year everybody has taken pictures of their dogs or the ones that they've had, and they have entered some beautiful photos of their family dogs, and it is just spectacular. We can't thank everybody so much. Everybody to please, if you had family members and friends, please thank them for us that they voted for your dogs. We really, really appreciate it.
Well, we've had movement in the ranks.
Oh, what is it?
Francine has moved up to number 9.
And Gunner is number 6.
Oh my God. Lucas, this is how you watch from above? I love you with all my heart. You dropped to 7th place.
Yeah, but he's giving everybody a chance.
I know he is. I know. He's that kind of guy.
Oh, this is great.
Oh, the wind is picking up. 22 seconds. 22.
725.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4. I don't know what happened to 5.
3,
2, 1.
We're done. All right. And we've got the final
It's
2025 calendar.
Yep, hold on. It's tallying the final results. It's never done that before.
Well,
let's see. Let me go back to the front page. Oh, it literally is. I wonder how long this takes.
I don't know.
I don't either. This is really exciting. Our Instagram friends have left. And maybe not. Our Facebook friends are still with us.
Okay.
Oh, no, our Instagram friends are gone. But that's okay. Uh, let me refresh. It's back. Oh my God, Helen,
How much?
15,400.
Oh my goodness. Thank you so
Oh,
much to everybody. It's
oh
so
my,
much.
oh my God. And let's look at the finale here. Farby and Mozart, number one.
One.
Max and Moritz take second. Scoop. Scoop takes third.
Wow, yeah, by 10 points.
Yeah. Lucky DeMeo takes fourth. Benji
Benji.
takes fifth. Gunner takes sixth. Lucas Sams takes seventh. Haley takes eighth. Francine hangs on for ninth. Willie takes 10th. Buddy takes 11th. Sammy takes 12th. And Ruby, dressed up as Santa, takes 13th. What an incredible contest.
Yes, this is
I am
unbelievable.
blown away. Look at that total.
Oh
In
my
our
God.
history, and we've run this for quite a few years, we've never raised this much.
Oh. And in a year where we really have been through
Uh,
so many hardships with all the hoarding dogs, and this is just unbelievable. This is fantastic. Thank you, everybody.
yes, thank you, thank you. So we're gonna log off, but look for us to harass you on other fronts. No, I'm just kidding.
But let's just one final word. Check
Yeah.
out the DRBC hoodie. Check out the 50 favorite things.
Yep.
And what's the last one?
They're not up yet. The Angel Tree and the 12 Days of Giving.
Okay.
And
But
the
check those out. See if there's anything there that might pique your, curiosity, and maybe something that you want to give as a Christmas gift, nice hoodie, or for yourself.
Yeah.
Again, everything goes toward the help of all the dachshunds.
Yeah. But this right here is wow. And I'll tell you, we couldn't have gotten through the fall without this. It's
Yeah.
incredible. Yeah. I mean, just incredible. So
now we need everybody to start getting your orders in, and as well as for Christmas gifts, so we can get that out.
Yep. All right, gang, we're gonna sign off. Have
Yes.
a great year. Get those calendar orders in, and we will be shipping. Oh no, my wine. Oh, it's gone. We'll be shipping them out. So don't worry, we will special email. So
All right.
take care, guys. Have a great night.
Yes. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.